Morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever you are listening in the world. Um, I realized yesterday that there seems to be a delay when I start the stream. So hopefully this catches my words, and if I wait just a few seconds, hopefully I quit getting cut off. It is 1 minute till 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. You guys are free to join me in World 116. I'm just fishing sharks just for the heck of it, and I will also activate my boost for today. Great. And get some more experience that way. So, uh, I did. If any of you joined me for the Yak Track tasks yesterday, which was clue scrolls, thanks for joining me. I get really intense and focused when I'm doing tasks like that, especially trying to figure things out. So I might just completely stop talking. um, but I always try to keep talking to you guys because it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to you guys and listening to you as well. Um, so yeah, level 98 fishing because I didn't do too much fishing yesterday, so there is still 1,009,000 experience left. Not too bad. We will get there. I was about to say by Friday, but tomorrow is Friday. Almost totally. I don't know what day it is today. Um, it's Thursday. Okay. I may cut this stream a little short. I think I might only go for 20 minutes. I have to get to work and do a meeting today. So work always takes priority. Um, but yeah, thank you for joining me this morning. I will be here until we get 99 fishing, and then I'll figure out, pardon me, figure out what 99 to get from there. Maybe I'll take a break and do something else that's a little bit more fun and entertaining to watch. But I don't know yet. I haven't figured out what that will be. But we'll see. Maybe you know what, dungeoneering might be a good one because I'm trying to get all the levels I need for Plague's Inquest. And so getting level 75 dungeoneering is part of the requirements now. So I think it's called Plagues. So, I don't mind dungeoneering, but I don't know. I don't find it enjoyable. So it could be fun if I had other people watching and then join in, perhaps. Um, yeah, maybe and try to get to 75, and then we'll go back to 99s. I like that idea, but yeah, I still need 5 farming, which I hate farming, and 75 herblore, which I hate herblore. So, yay! I have all the fun ones left. I need 75 for to do that quest, but my partner is like, no, you do it. That is the best quest because then at the end you get to the elf, you get all this experience. I'm like, oh, okay. It sounds like it's worth it. Just be a little bit of a pain to get the dungeon green. But I mean, I've been soloing the dungeons, and so I get, each time I do a dungeon, I get experience, and that's automatically a new level. So it's not that terrible. I'm sure once I get up there, it's gonna, of course, cost more. But yeah, the next level, I could go into a dungeon and just get the. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't like that plan. Engineering is entertaining. Um, I'm really kind of slow because I am the person that picks up everything because I have to know everything and if it's worth me keeping. I've gotten a little bit better so that I don't keep everything because I kind of know things are now. Um, but I'm always like, ooh, what's this thing? Like I pick it up. I apologize for my morning voice. Um, it's I think when I don't have to go into work, it'd be better if I did streams later, probably at like 9 a.m. So it'll give me a little bit of time to wake up, get some work done beforehand if I want to, or just start work later after I stream. Lots of options, good stuff. But as always, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys following me and listening to my tired voice or my morning voice. I did sleep pretty well last night. Um, I had just, man, dreams. Why? I always have the weirdest dreams. And I think that's the most draining thing sometimes is just like keeping up with dreams. You know, it really makes me sigh, and that's probably why I can sleep forever. Basically, like I will, even if I go to bed at 9 with my partner. Okay, well, typically, if I'm in bed by 9, I don't fall asleep till 10 because I'm reading or whatever. But 10 to 6 is 8 hours. So I should be fine to wake up at 6. However, I wake up and I'm always tired. I don't remember the last time I woke up and I was like refreshed. Um, yeah, I really maybe the first day we moved into our new place together, I woke up feeling refreshed. But yeah, that's been a few months now. So am tired all the time. Uh, especially with especially with the dreams last night. Uh, makes me makes me tired. Uh, thinking about those dreams and that people are just so evil in the world. Um, I always hate having dreams about past roommates because it's never good. Um, if you people can afford it, never get roommates unless they're like your equal and will like be quiet, be locked in their room most days, maybe play D&D with you. You know, that sounds like the ideal roommate. Another quiet roommate, not. All right, I should just stop talking about the bad stuff because it's just making me more tired. And I have to go to work still and talk in a meeting. So, what should we talk about? Let's talk about obsessions, I guess. So I've told you guys that I love books, and I have so many. Before I moved out to school, uh, I I counted and categorized my books. Pretty sure I don't have that file anymore. I should do it again because I have a lot of books split between here in my mom's house, um, or my current place in my mom's house. Um, but I counted books before I left, and I had, I don't know, I think I had 117 books. Um, something somewhere around there. I own over 100 books and counting still. I have gotten rid of some. especially ones that it's been a while since I read them. They were good. There are some books I got rid of a while ago, and now I'm like, oh, I wish I hadn't gotten rid of that book. Not that I would read it again, but it was a good series, and it's one that I would willingly keep on my shelf. Um, but yeah, so books are a wonderful obsession of mine. You can't go wrong with wanting to know more. And it's my mom was always like, "Oh, quit buying books." And I was like, "Hey, I could be addicted to drugs." That was always my comeback every time I bought a new book or brought a new book home. Same with video games. I was always like, "Hey, I could be addicted to worse things." And she would just roll her eyes and sigh and walk away. um, yeah, I mean, seriously, if my kid was addicted to video games or books, I'd be like, cool, at least you're not addicted to drugs. Uh, or alcohol. I don't know, something that would be bad and potentially kill you. Um, in excessive quantities. Okay. Um, but yeah, I love books and video games. But another obsession of mine are plushies, which is like just as an adult, I don't hate that I collect plushies, but I know that I should stop because like what I mean, I guess I have room, but I should just stop because I don't need them. I think I'm mostly like as a kid, I loved them. And like every time I went to the dollar store, I'd get a new one. And I think it was because like I didn't have any pets growing up until much later. Until I got my first dog and the only dog I've ever had. I got him when I was 10. Street dog, pound dogs for life, man. They're the best dogs in the world. Um, but yeah. So for 10 years, I didn't have any pets. Besides, like, I'd get beta fish because they're cool and they last, but you can't pet them. I mean, I guess you could, but yeah, I probably don't recommend it because of the oils on your skin versus the fish's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know enough about beta fish to say if you can pet them or not. Maybe some of you guys can. But yeah, so I have an obsession with plushies. And as a kid, I had like this mesh triangle. It was large and gosh, how big? It was probably like 3 by 3 feet, or a meter by a meter, and it had like little hooking holes in it. So I had hooks on my wall, and I hung up this like 3 foot triangle, and I just had a mound of stuffed animals in it, and I definitely got rid of some of those when I got older, and especially after I got my dog, because I finally had something to pet and like hold on to and hug. And so I didn't need stuffed animals anymore. And so I, gosh, but for the longest time, and I have a lot of, like, I got rid of like the little kid ones. I think I kept some of them just for the sake of like, if my niece comes over, I whatever, she's little and she probably won't come over until she's older, but anyway. um or if I have kids, there's some stuffed animals that I'm like, yeah, I'll keep that. That's a good one. But now the ones I have now are things I'm obsessed with. So I have many Pokemon plushies. I'm surprised I don't have more Kirby plushies because I am a huge fan of Kirby. I have one little Santa Kirby that my partner's sister got me for Christmas, and it's adorable and it's super soft and I love it. But now I want a million more Kirby plushies. um, what else do I have? I have like little animal plushies. There's this one website I love, and if I swear if I had all the money and space in the world, I would buy everything from this website. Um, it's called Squishables, and they have typically like small, medium, and large size stuffed animals, but they're like decently priced and well made. And they have like sales and free shipping a lot of the time. So it's always very tempting to buy more from them. I've bought a giant kitsune from them. A kitsune is those Japanese foxes with like three tails. Think Naruto. Okay, there you go. That's easy. um, and then they had like a Digimon special one time, and they had a few of the Digimon. So I got Gabumon, not because he's my favorite. I think Patamon's my favorite Digimon, just because he's so stupid and cute, but he cries a lot. So I don't really. He's kind of annoying until he turns into Angemon. Why do I know all? See, useless information. Why do I know all this? I should know more about biology than I should about Pokemon or Digimon or anything like that. Um, but anyway, I got Gabumon because he looked the coolest, and he's like super soft. And there's a couple more on there that I really want. They have a Plague Doctor plushie. And I'm like, oh my god, yes, that is so cool. I'd love to put that up around Halloween time. And then they also have like a Mrs. Plague Doctor, which is that's really cool. I'd totally get that as well. And then they have like food items, and I would totally get all the sushi ones. Oh my gosh, I would so buy all the sushi ones if I could. Um, but that's on my wish list because I would really like a sushi one. Um, but yeah, squishable. This is I'm not big enough for advertisement yet or anything like that. I'm just telling you my favorite places. Squishable is super cool, and like I said, they always have like sales and free shipping. Um, and like the medium sized plushies are like a good size. I don't know, like 10 inches, I guess I'd say, and they're about $20. And then the big plushies are I'd say like 18 to 20 inches, and they're 30 to $40, or sorry, 40 to $50. Um, but gosh, I could just buy all the stuffed animals from them. But yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon. Um, Definitely need more Kirby's. Anything that's like soft and squishy, I will buy. It doesn't matter. I will buy it. Pandas and tigers, those are my two favorite animals, and I am obsessed. I will buy anything panda or tiger. I try not to. I try to keep the stuff down to a minimum because I don't need more stuff. I have everything I need, and more. But yeah, definitely love the soft and squishy things. And I feel like once I get another pet that I can pet and is soft, I'll probably come come back a little bit on the plushie buying. However, I've been pretty good. I haven't bought many plushies recently. I think because I've just, well, Christmas. I've bought a lot of presents for everyone and myself. Always have to get something for myself. Um, that sounds really selfish, but it's just I usually get something small. This year I got a small little instrument called a karimba, because I played piano for, oh gosh, 15 years, and I I miss having a piano so much. I haven't been able to play in years, unfortunately. So I got a little karimba, and it sounds lovely, and it's so musical and nice. Yeah, so that was my little gift to me this year. Um, but yeah, I also, oops, uh, I like the pop figures. Those things are really fun and definitely things I shouldn't buy because they take up space. Um, and they are even more useless, I think, than plushies. um, but yeah, I think I have most of the Assassin's Creed Funko Pop figures because, and then yes, I love Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed and Halo are some of my favorite games for like Xbox. I play games on everything. No bias here. Doesn't matter. I'll play anything. Just I just don't have the system for everything. But I love Assassin's Creed and Halo, so I always make sure I have the system that can play those games. Um, have I played all of the Assassin's Creeds? No, I am way behind. I am on the French Revolution one, which is a struggle because like I should care, but I don't I don't really care about that sounds bad. No, I should care about French history, but I don't find it interesting. Okay, there we go. Or I guess I don't find French culture interesting. I don't know. Like I can't say anything really because I don't know anything about French culture. So it'd be one sided to say I don't I don't like the French because I've never visited. I've never met any French person. Um, I think I just always hated in high school how kids are like, I'm going to learn the love language of French. And I'm like, ugh, get over yourself. Anyway, yeah. So Funko Pop figures are a very fun one. I love the Pokemon. Again, Pokemon, I love the Pokemon ones. I'm trying to get all the Eevee evolutions or evolutions. And I really hope they come out with Umbreon and Espeon because Umbreon is my favorite evolution. Um, and of course, I have a plushie of Umbreon. What the heck? And a while ago, I think Hot Topic was selling a special Alphonse Elric Funko Pop figure, and he had like cats on him. And I was like, oh, that one's really cute. I want to buy that one. And then when I went to buy it, I think it was like Black Friday. I was like, okay, I'll buy it finally. It's super cute. I don't want to miss out on it. And they're like, it's sold out. I was like, no. But oh well, it's not that big of a deal. I'll collect my Pokemon ones. Cool. Okay, so it is 7:22. I should get going. So I'll leave you guys today. Thanks for listening to my little speech about collections and my obsession with plushies. All things big and small and soft. I love them all, especially Pokemon ones and Kirby. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you tomorrow. I am thinking tomorrow at 9 a.m. instead of 7 because I'm pretty sure I don't have to go in tomorrow. We'll see. If I do have to go in, then I'll be streaming at 7. If you guys don't see me at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, then you will see me at 9. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch